go. Good morning, family and friends. My name is Tamika Tuckley and I am a civil celebrant. On behalf of John and Sue, I welcome you here today to celebrate the naming ceremony of Jessica Rose. A naming ceremony firmly links the child with their families, and here today we formally welcome Jessica Rose as part of your family. This ceremony gives the opportunity to acknowledge the support from family and friends over the first year of Jessica's life and express our greatest wishes for her future. Today we are here to celebrate our love for Jessica Rose. Today Jessica Rose is one, and with the help from her brothers Nicholas and Joshua and sister Madeline, she has grown into the kind, caring and cheeky individual you see here today. Many people think her personality is much like John's and her stubbornness is much like Sue's. But as you can all see, she is very much her own unique person. On the night of the 9th of August 2018, Sue unknowingly fell into labour. Little did she know in 7 hours she was about to have their baby. With pains increasing, Sue woke John at 1 a.m. with a scream of pain, and as John scurried around the house trying to find all essential items and calling Margaret to come around for the kids, they rushed into the hospital and were told Jessica was almost ready. 8.5 centimetres dilated and Sue was ready to push. A little over 4 hours later and the baby girl arrived. John whipped out his phone with enough time to snap a quick family picture of his partner in crime and their new baby. Jessica Rose was born on the 10th of August 2018 at 4:43 a.m. at Shoalhaven Hospital. With big blue eyes and red hair, Jessica Rose was brought earthside and ready to grow into the girl you see here today. Jessica Rose is derived from the ancient origin Hebrew, and her name means gold beholds fame. John and Sue, it is with great pride that you present your daughter Jessica Rose to your family and friends today and join you in such a momentous occasion. I would now like to read Wishes on Your Naming Day by an unknown author. Yeah, Mummy can blow it. I wish you such a happy life that's jam-packed full of fun, adventures, friendship, laughter and love, and picnics in the sun. I wish you a courageous life with no dreams left untried, so that whichever path you take, you'll always walk with pride. I wish you an accomplished life that celebrates your wins, but lets you know the equal joy of just joining in. But most of all, I wish for you the life that you will choose. Your name is given, but who you'll be is completely up to you. We have now come to the special part of the ceremony where I'd like to formally welcome Nicholas, Joshua and Madeline to be a part of this candle lighting ritual. A candle lighting ritual celebrates the welcoming of new life into a family and community of friends and bless this new life with happiness, health and prosperity. Today we conduct this naming ceremony in which all 3 of Jessica Rose siblings will come together to reinforce their love for Jessica Rose. Firstly, I'll hand 4 candles out. One to Joshua, 1 to Nicholas, and 1 to Madeline. And I'll also ask you, Sue, to hold the 4th candle as a representation of Jessica Rose. Whilst I light the candles, I ask if you 3 will collectively light each candle as a symbol of fellowship. So I'll just light the 4th one. No, I'll just do it. Light it off this? Yeah, but I don't know if it will. Do you think?
Beautiful.
It's okay. We'll just use the lighter to assist us. Great job.
Yeah, problem solved.
Whilst the candles burn, I will ask John if you will please read The Blessing by anonymous author, I Want You to Be Happy.
No worries.
No worries.
Thank you.
Johnny boy.
It's okay.
I want you to be happy. I want you to fill your heart with feelings of wonder and to be full of courage and hope. I want you to have the type of friendship that is a treasure and the kind of love that is beautiful forever. I wish you contentment, a sweet, quiet, inner kind that comes around and never goes away. I want you to have hopes and have all of them come true. I want you to have a real understanding of how unique and rare you truly are. I want to remind you that the sun may disappear for a while, but never forgets to shine. May the words you listen to say the things you need to hear, and may a cheerful face lovingly look back at you when you happen to glance in your mirror. I wish you the insight to see your inner and outer beauty. I wish you sweet dreams. I want you to have times when you feel like singing and dancing and laughing out loud. I want you to be able to make your good times better and your hard times easier to handle. I wish I could find a way to tell you in untold ways how important you are to me. Of all the things I'll be wishing for, wherever you are and whatever I may do, there will never be a day in my life when I won't be wishing for the best for you.
Thank you, John. That was very heartfelt. As the candles are burning and the warmth from the flame becomes symbolic of the growing bond within the family, an eternal flame of love that as siblings you will endure for the rest of your life. John and Sue, I ask if you could blow the candles out and place them in this keepsake tray. So you just blow the candles out? Great. So just place them on here if that's okay? Great. Each year you may wish to relight the candles as recognition to your family and reconnect with one another. Thank you, Joshua, Nicholas, and Madeline, for you three have recognised that you support and love each other, no matter the circumstance. I will now ask if you three would please read out your wishes to Jessica Rose.
I wish you will always know happiness and laughter.
I wish you will always know love and light.
I wish you will always know peace and positivity.
That was good take. Sorry about the chord there, it's a bit difficult. Thank you. As those wishes are said, we hope that you, John and Sue, remind your children of these wishes, which will forever be implanted in your minds and remembered when times get tough. Thank you for all your help today. There is no greater love than a parent's, and there is no other wish than a positive and happy future for their children. I ask if you have any promises for Jessica Rose as she journeys through her childhood. John?
Sweet princess, oh how you've grown already. We promise to love and support you, to listen and guide you, and to tuck you in bed every night with a kiss on your forehead. I promise to show you how to make the most out of life, how to cherish the good times, and how to find peace in the hard times. I will always protect you, but I will never hold you back from being yourself or accomplishing your dreams. When I think of the night that you were born, there is only one song that comes to mind. A little ray of sunshine has come into the world, a little ray of sunshine in the shape of a girl. I can't wait to watch you grow and blossom into a strong young woman.
I can see a couple of tears there, John. Oh, Sue, it's okay, you can cry.
Why are you crying?
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, Sue, if you'd like to just take a moment. And you're good? Okay, great. You're doing a great job. You just take a breather, take your time. I think we've got plenty of it. Okay. Do you want a drink? No. Oh my God. Okay, did you want me to read that for you?
Stop crying in the first place.
I'll actually just do the reading for Sue as it's a very emotional day, so no worries, that's okay. So on behalf of Sue, I'll read her promises and her blessings to Jessica Rose. Our darling, you are beautiful. Cheeky girl, you are a beautiful, cheeky girl, and we are so proud of who you already are. The moment I saw you, I was in love. Your big blue eyes, tiny toes and fingers. I knew you would be stubborn and I knew you would be witty, but I didn't realise you'd be all that already. Thanks, Tay. You're so creative and so smart, and I can't wait for who you'll become one day. But for now, I am ever so proud of the little person we see here today. A ball of laughter and light, you fill every room with warmth and happiness. Whoever you choose to be, I hope you know that we will love you for you, and we promise to give you advice whenever you need it. Even if you can't decide between a pink flower or a yellow one, we promise to always be there when you need us most. I wish that you will grow into a bright young lady, filled with dreams and aspirations. I wish and hope you stay true to yourself and your uniqueness. I hope you grow to love yourself as much as we do here, because you are such a beautiful girl already. We love you, baby girl. That's beautiful wishes, honestly. And as those promises are embedded as the commitments to Jessica Rose, I would like to acknowledge the importance of great-grandparents, grandparents and special mentors that play a direct role in Jessica Rose's life. Margaret, Ray, Lucy, Paul and James, you have been asked to welcome Jessica Rose into your lives as you have been chosen to fulfill the role of guiding your family and into your community, and finally, you have been asked to be a valuable resource in Jessica's life and share stories and experiences to enhance her ever-growing knowledge on the world and life. With that said, I'd like to ask Ray, as the only great-grandpa, to come up and read the Grandpa book. This book runs through the different things that different grandpas do. We have chosen this book because Jessica Rose is always up hanging out with her grandpa, having a great time.
Some grandpas collect a lot of different things. Some grandpas have a lot of pictures of you. Some grandpas have an extra piggy bank. Some grandpas put extra marshmallows in your hot chocolate. All grandpas like to tell you stories. Some grandpas talk really loudly. Some grandpas send you cards. Some grandpas can wiggle their ears. Some grandpas let you try on their glasses. All grandpas like to make you laugh. Some grandpas take you to school. Some grandpas take you to the park. Some grandpas live with their grandma. Some grandpas live with their friends. Some grandpas like to walk. Some grandpas like to drive. All grandpas like to hold and hug you. Grandpas are very special. They make you laugh and teach you new things. Be sure to tell them how much you love them.
Thank you, that was absolutely beautiful. I would like to now ask Margaret and Lucy if you could please read Our Grandchild by author, an unknown author.
You'll always be the one who took my heart by surprise Loving so completely, you are perfection in my eyes. Dreams of you and me will fill me with delight, but nothing could compare to the first time I held you tight.
Overwhelming love, great then I knew, wrapped in pride and joy, and all the riches of you. You will be shamelessly spoiled with my affection and time.
Photographs and phone calls, lullabies and nursery rhymes, you make me smile and boast of all you do.
I will play again and feel the joy of life with you. You will always be the first, a true blessing from above.
Say this one together.
You will always fill our souls and hearts with love.
Great job, Margaret and Lucy. That was absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
No worries. Now, Paul, on behalf of the grandparents, I kindly ask if you would please come up and share what you have made for Jessica Rose on her special day.
Want me to get it? I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna get it. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, great. Jewelry box. Just anything. Jewelry box. Go grab a box.
Where did I get a jewellery box?
So Paul's just left the box in the car, so Uncle James has just gone to go grab that. Paul, when you're ready.
Alrighty.
Actually, yeah, just do it slowly. Okay. Yeah, just do it slowly.
Just come back.
Oh,
There we go.
wow.
Alright.
Sure. I've made Jess this jewellery box as a reminder of her grandparents. Inside I have lined it with velvet and have a picture of us 4 grandparents on the inside. We have also put in a brooch that she will be able to keep forever. We love you, Jess.
Next bit's yours from Margaret.
No, it's okay. Margaret, Ray, Lucy and Paul, as the grandparents, you are asked to help, support, listen and respect Jessica's decision no matter how great or small. James, as a mentor and Jessica's only uncle, you have been welcomed to this role to allow advice, guidance and to show her your understanding and love. Uncles have a unique and important role to play in families. They're older than nieces and nephews and can be positive male mentors, but they're younger than Gramps and can be goofy fun. I will now ask if you can read this poem by author James Stewart called From Uncle to Niece.
Before there was you, I slept until noon. I took naps when I wanted and didn't watch cartoons. Before there was you, life was filled with less stress. There was no toys on the floor and the house was not a mess. Before there was you, I was wined and dined. I never checked for poop by sniffing a behind. Before there was you, I could go to the mall without disproving looks of shock and appall. Before there was you, I would prep for an hour. Now I will go days without having a shower. Our lives, that's festy. Our lives have changed completely, but this much is true. I never knew pure joy before there was you. I am your uncle and I love you to the moon. You are so special to me, and soon you'll be too. You are cheeky and kind and pretty all the time. Happiest of days to you, special girl. Tonight we will eat cake and lollies too. But sorry, just a girl. I won't be there for that smelly poo.
I actually wrote myself that last chorus.
So creative.
You can change the next two. Thank you, Uncle James. Great job. You will be changing the next poo. I've heard. So.
No, you.
Traditionally, grandparents and mentors are a special support unit in any child's life and is a very serious responsibility which will be very rewarding in the overall development of Jessica Rose.
That's right, just let her talk.
For the many years to come, she may come to you for advice and support or to learn about your cultural history and experiences. And we hope today that you will all take that on board with utter pride, responsibility and honesty. Although life will get tough and paths may be widened as Jessica Rose grows, I want you all to continue to nurture your relationship with her and help her understand the strength, guidance and information that older people can offer. We have now come to the important part of the ceremony where I will address the guardians. Margaret, Ray, Lucy, Paul and James, do you take full responsibility of the role required for the well-being, advice, guidance and support of Jessica Rose?
We do.
Great. On behalf of Jessica Rose and John and Sue, I would like to present you all with a keepsake certificate to commemorate this special role you have to play for years to come. Audience cups. Lucy, Margaret and Ray and
I'm a James.
I'll just pretend. No, you need to hold them up, is that okay? Okay, great, now they can go down. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have the brains in your head, you have the feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. With these words of inspiration from Dr. Seuss, support, love and guidance, we formally welcome you, Jessica Rose, into this family and community. We hope today you can leave here with your heart full, your smile wide and your mind twirling with information on the special people in your life. All these people here today are here for you, and today they pledge to love, respect, support and guide you through all of life's challenges. Without pushing nor holding you back, they will be here when you need them most. On behalf of your family and friends, we all wish to say congratulations to you, John and Sue, and a huge welcome to Jessica Rose. I will now present Jessica Rose with a keepsake certificate that solidifies her naming ceremony. She will just have that later. Okay. So in conclusion, I'd like to conclude this ceremony with the section of the lyrics from the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in a yellow submarine. When life seems to be tough, you can escape to your mind. You can rely on your family for security and reassurance. You can sail the sea and live beneath the waves. You can do anything you want and even more. And always remember, the eternal flame of love will always be burning as long as you give as much as you get back. I would like to thank John and Sue for inviting me here today to conduct this momentous occasion. It has been an absolute honour. Congratulations, Jessica Rose. I'd also like to advise everybody here today that the refreshments and cake will be served downstairs in the garden. So safe travels, everybody, and it was lovely to see you all.
Thank you.
No worries.
Why don't you just kill them all?
Okay. Great. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Great.